City on the Edge of Forever is a classic Star Trek episode. It talks about McCoy suddenly has like some sort of mental breakdown, but it's not him. It's this rock called the Guardian of Forever that is like this entity that inhabits this rock, and for some reason had put McCoy through time to 1932, because there's like some type of point in time in 1932, a butterfly effect, where if this woman, if she doesn't die in this traffic accident, she makes this peace movement that eventually leads the Germans to make the atomic bomb first. So Kirk falls in love with her and has to not tell her that she's gonna die, sees her die, because if not, Starfleet wouldn't have ever been created, and history would have gone a totally different way. So, classic episode. They reference the Guardian of Forever in this week's latest Star Trek Starfleet Academy episode. But this episode, seeing the remaster of it, it looked great. Classic Star Trek time travel episode, I would say. And it really makes you think. The story in this one was really good. Kirk and Spock have to go to a soup kitchen because they're basically homeless when they go back in time looking for McCoy. McCoy is going nuts, right? I have to say the remaster shots with the Enterprise in space and everything is great. But I noticed that some of the other shots weren't remastered. Like the shots with the Guardian of Forever itself. They were remastered, but they didn't change the Guardian of Forever rock itself, which is great. The episode still looked excellent. And this one is season 1 of the original series, episode 29. So a must watch if you're a Trekkie. And way better, you watch these episodes and you're like, wow, it's a simple story. The story is a simple sci-fi story. You have a point in time, something in time that needs to be prevented, something in time that is immeasurable. And Kirk is willing to throw all of that away because he falls in love with this girl. Well, the girl needs to die or else everything is erased, basically. It's a really, you really have to think about it. It's really, it was great writing because you're like, wow. Should he let her die? Should he save her? Right? But in the end, he ends up having to go through watching her die and get back on the Enterprise. And yeah, this is one that keeps you thinking after you watch it, I gotta tell you. I streamed it on Paramount Plus, and definitely check it out. City on the Edge of Forever. City on the Edge of Forever introduces a classic character called the Guardian of Forever.